Hey everyone, happy Mega Former Challenge. This is going to be the first of the Magic 8 videos. I will be talking through the angle and alignment aspect of the Magic 8, which gives us our excellent form. And without form on these machines, we really can't do an effective movement. So it's worth starting with form as our very first priority. So I'm going to explain a couple of the moves to you guys that demonstrate correct alignment and form really well. The first of them that I'm going to do is just our elevator lunge. So we're looking for a couple of things in terms of angle and alignment. One of the key things that you'll hear us say constantly is that the working leg, the knee is over the ankle, and that angle there, that 90 degrees angle straight down, and then we get down low so that our hip and knee come to align as well. We never want to sink below hip height, below our knee height, because that turns it into more of a stretch. And then you can always modify by coming up above that knee and ankle alignment. So that's kind of the first angle. The second thing in this position that you can look at in terms of angle and alignment is the direction of your torso. So in Lagree, you can either have a bent back knee that keeps your shoulders and hips stacked, and so that's a bend of the back knee to come down to this shoulders hips align. The other option is to tilt forwards, so it's more nose over toes, and that gives me, who has tight hamstrings and tight hip flexors, the ability to lengthen that back leg. So when you're in this upright position with the shoulders and hips stacked, you're going to get more of the quad working. When you hinge forward and have that back leg longer, you're going to get maybe a little bit more of glute and hamstring. So it really can change the whole feeling of the move when you change the angle of the move. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about in terms of angle is when we're in a position such as our wheelbarrow, what we often see, or not often, but sometimes see, is people dropping their hips down too far and moving the machine like this. And as you can see, my hips are lower than my shoulders, way lower than my shoulders, but they're sinking, my hips are sinking. The other thing we don't want is where our hips are lifted and we're sticking our bum up in the air. So what we're actually looking for is a tuck of the tail, and we're looking for almost a straight line from our shoulders all the way down to the back of our knees. And then we're moving the carriage from there. So those are a couple of the key angle elements in Lagree that we're looking for when we're talking about form and effective movement. Thanks guys.